Welcome to our video blog. Today I want to discuss something that I never realized was such a big topic, but apparently it is, which is, should women work in ministry? Should there be female pastors, preachers, teachers of the word? And instead of just throwing random Bible verses at you and then you probably emailing me with other random Bible verses, I want to look at the character of God as shown in a story about Jesus, which is the story where Jesus talks with a Samaritan woman. So Jesus and his disciples were heading into Galilee, and they had to go through Samaria, where they stopped at a well. And Jesus' disciples went into town to buy food. And Jesus was at the well where he met the Samaritan woman and started talking to her, and eventually she realized that he was in fact the Messiah. And that's where I want to pick up. In John chapter 4, verse 27, it says, "Just then his disciples returned and were surprised to find him talking with a woman, but no one asked, 'What do you want?' or 'Why are you talking with her?'" So we can see right away that his disciples were surprised and confused that he was even talking with a Samaritan woman. It then goes on to say in verse 28, "Then leaving her water jar, the woman went back to the town and said to the people, 'Come, see a man who told me everything I ever did. Could this be the Messiah?'" And then verse 30 it says, "They, the people of the town, came out of the town and made their way toward him." So obviously Jesus wasn't concerned that it was a woman he was talking to. He loves us all, male and female. He just wanted to save people, and that's what he did through the Samaritan woman. She went back to her town and told everyone about the Messiah who had come. So we can see that Jesus doesn't care whether we're male or female. He just wants souls to be saved. And that should be our primary goal too. We shouldn't judge others because they're male or female. After all, God knows what we are. He knows whether we're men or women, and He created us that way for a reason. Now I want to go to Acts chapter 2, verses 17 through 18, where it says, "In the last days, God says, I will pour out my Spirit on all people. Your sons and daughters will prophesy. Your young men will see visions. Your old men will dream dreams. Even on my servants, both men and women, I will pour out my Spirit in those days, and they will prophesy." So we can see that God obviously isn't afraid to use women in his ministry. He just wants everyone to be saved. And think about it. Whom does it benefit that half of God's people are immediately from birth restricted to work for his ministry and share the message of reconciliation, the gospel message, and the good news of Christ's sacrifice on the cross? It certainly doesn't help God's cause, it helps the devil. Come on everybody, let's use our brains. A woman, just like a man, can serve God, because it's not about the messenger, it's about the person sending the message, and that's God. Have a great day, and God bless you.